Good evening, page 125. My name is Kudzai Olokane. Would you kindly rate my sound projection if you all can hear me? In the chat box, would you kindly rate my sound projection from 1 up to 10? Thank you, Sayi. Thank you, Elizabeth, Maria. Okay, perfect. I just want to welcome you all to Triple M Africa Guidance School, day number 2. Before we start, I just want to acknowledge my fellow partner, Minton Tombikona. If you're with us, would you kindly unmute your microphone? Thank you.
Thank you, Kutai. Kutai, can you hear me?
We can hear you, Minton Tombikona. We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. Good evening, guys. Welcome to today's meeting, task day number 2. All the best for today. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Just like yesterday, I'm going to take you through on the task that you were supposed to do today. Minton Tombikona, you were saying something.
No, Kutai, I wasn't saying anything.
Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, as I was saying, just like yesterday, I'm going to take you through on the task that you were supposed to do yesterday, that you were supposed to do today. Then after that, we will open the platform for questions. Then Minton Tombikona will take us through the question and answering session. Is that okay, Minton Tombikona?
Yes, that's okay, Kutai.
Okay. Or you wanna take us first through the task, then I'll do the questions. Anyway, any of the two. Which one are you comfortable?
I'll take the question.
Okay, thank you. So just a moment, I'm going to open the link. The link. Okay, sorry about that. Let me mute my devices. Okay, I'm just going to open the link so that it shows me the page. Then in a moment, I will share with you my page. I will share with you my screen so that you guys can see everything that I'll be doing. So just a moment, let me mute my devices so that they won't interfere with our class. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. As you have noticed that when we start the class, you guys should switch off your device, mute your devices. You should make sure that your microphone is orange, because when it's green, it interferes. Anything that you're saying will have a feedback here. So that's not cool at all. That's very bad. You should always make sure that your microphone is muted. I've said that. I've said it before, and I will say it again. So make sure that your device is orange before you join in, so that you won't disturb others. There will be a time later on in the school that it will be of major importance that you join the classes. So failure to do so, I will be putting you out of the meeting. I don't want to say it again. I've said it once, so we should just grasp each and every word that I say one time. We don't need to repeat it now and again, because it will be wasting our time. Like right now, we should be talking about something else, but because you guys didn't take it, I'll have to go back again and say it. Okay, so today your task of day number 2. I'm just going to share my screen with you so that we can be on the same page. Okay. There we go. If you can see my screen, would you kindly show me with the plus sign? You don't need to unmute your microphone. Just show me with the plus sign if you can see my screen. Thank you, Edith. Thank you. Okay. As you all can see, today is the 4th. Today is the 4th task of day number 2. Introductory video. As I said before, the introductory video gives you a guideline on the task that you will be supposed to be doing before the meeting that we are in right now. The meeting helps you understand the way that you were supposed to tackle the task. But the introductory video gives you a heads up on what you're supposed to do for the day. Okay, I hope that's simple and straightforward for everyone. So you just click on this YouTube, you take your time, you should make sure that you listen to everything that's been said. But during the day, in case that you miss something, maybe on the introductory video, you are always welcome to type in your question on the Skype platform or the Telegram platform we just created some few days back. You can make use of any of those, then type your question. But the Skype platform is more preferred. The Skype platform is more preferred if you have any questions concerning the introductory video or any of the tasks there. Then after that, you were supposed to read the document, what is triple M, what is MMM. You're just supposed to click on this link here, and it will take you to this page here and gives you a heads up. But in case that you missed something or whatever was being explained you didn't get to grasp the whole concept, you are always welcome again. So Triple M Global South Africa, if you just remove this South Africa part, this document applies everywhere in our community, the whole of Africa. So it's one and the same document. It doesn't necessarily that if it's South Africa, it's different with Nigeria. If South Africa, it's not different with Kenya. It's one and the same community. Okay, so if you have any questions concerning everything that you read here, you are always welcome. In case tomorrow you find out something during the day, you're always welcome to make use of the Skype platform. Don't just wait for the meeting alone. Okay, you can make use of the Skype platform on any task that you'll be doing during the day that gives you a problem. Okay, in case the mentor is not there, like right there when you post your question, some fellow guys, if they have any questions, if they have any answers or any know-how concerning the task, then they are welcome to share with you. They are welcome to give you a heads up. They are welcome to help you. Okay, I think I need to switch my device. I need to switch off some of my devices because they are okay. Let me end them. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, just okay, so after reading the document here, you are to click on this view online publication concerning the Triple M community, the 10 facts. Okay, still need to make a follow-up again. "10 facts about our community." Just to read everything here from 1 up to 10, read and understand everything. If you have any questions, you're also allowed to, you're also recommended to make use of the Skype platform. So some of these are like the statement written here, maybe it needs a further understanding, or you didn't get to understand it, maybe the wording and everything. You are always welcome to ask. We are at school, we always learn new things, and don't be shy to ask any questions. Then after that, you are to read about the evolution of our community, how it all began, how it developed, how the evolution transpired through the years or through the ages. Just click on this link here. It will take you through to what you need to know as far as our community evolution is concerned. Okay, it's just gonna show in a moment. Kindly forgive my network. Okay, while we're waiting for the evolution to open up, you were also supposed to, okay, I'm just gonna click the link, then I'll take you through. Then after that, you were supposed to watch the movie Pyramida. Okay, each and every one of us in our community need to take a look at this movie. Watch it from start to the end. Maybe you can stream it or you can download it. It's all up to you. or maybe downloading it is the best part, where you can watch it now and then. If you miss out some part, just one-time thing, so that you don't need to have data all the time that you need to watch it. Then after that, you were supposed to click on this link here about the founder of our community, Mr. Mavrodi, how, or his background, how did he come to be where he is now, how did he come up with our community, and etc. The trial and error, what happened before what happened before he came up with the current platform that we have now. Then after that, you were supposed to take another test. You were supposed to take another test on the biography of Mr. Mavrodi. So I'm just going to show you on how you supposed to. Okay, sorry. You were supposed to take the test on the biography of Mr. Mavrodi. Okay, so here first, you need, this is for the evolution. You write your name as I said yesterday. Let's say this is your name, your email address, your your MMPO email address. That's the one that they're asking for right here. As far as submitting is concerned, like right now, you can see that I'm logged into my Gmail. Okay, as you can see, I'm logged into my Gmail right now. I'm logged into my Gmail right now. Okay, as you can see, you should always make sure that you're logged into your Gmail before you attempt any task, and you should also make sure that that same Gmail is the one that you'll be using to do all your tasks. It doesn't necessarily have to be your MMPO address, but any Gmail that you can make use of. But that email address, you have to continue using it until you're done. If you make any changes or use any other email besides any other Gmail besides the one that you started with, then you're going to have problems later on. You're going to have problems, duplicate problems, or maybe your tasks will be different. You have to use one account so that your house will be in order. If you use 3 different, then it will be a disaster. So you need to make a follow-up, make sure your house is in order, use one email. Okay, but no matter which email you be using, when you come to this part, you should always write your MMPO email. You should write your email from the MMM community. So you should always make sure that, take note, and make sure you hit. Okay, what was the growth rate of the 1994? As I was saying, the evolution, there were trial and errors, what happened, everything. So if you did read everything, then this will be pretty easy for you to understand. This will be pretty easy for you to what? To answer. Then after you tick, as I said earlier, you click this. Maybe this is your answer. You click like this. Maybe this is your answer. You click like this. All this. Then you submit in the best of your knowledge. You submit in the best of your knowledge. Okay. Then after that, you're supposed to watch the pyramid, as I said. Then the test on the biography of Mr. Mavrodi. Okay, I'm just gonna click on this link so it will take us to the this is the evolution. Okay, maybe you missed out something when you're doing the answers. Maybe it has to do with stock generation. You just come here, you click on stock generation, then it will take you here, then you read it on that part that you want to look the answers from. As I said yesterday, you are always welcome to come back on this document, read it as many times as you want. I still remember back then when we were at primary school, when you were doing a comprehension, we were told that you need to read 3 times. You need to read 3 times the paragraph or the story. You need to read it 3 times. The first one, you browse it. The second time, you take note of important words that you don't know of, or foreign words that are new to you. Then the last time, you read everything to understand before you attempt. So 3 times before you attempt. So if you do the same way here, whenever you have a question that needs a certain answer, you just click here. It will take you through. You will find the answer. Simple as that, guys. You can try it, and you see that it works. Then in case you have a question, the platform is always there for us to help you. But please note that when we say the platform is here to help you, it doesn't mean that you have to come and source answers on the platforms. Okay, someone has just unmuted their microphone. Dorothy? I'll do this simply.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Okay. Okay, as I was saying that you don't need to necessarily come and source out for answers. You can ask your fellow guys. Okay, Minton Tobicona, can you hear me? Minton Tobicona.
Yes, I can hear you, Kotai, loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I just said if you have a network problems, guys, or if you can hardly hear me, kindly try readjusting your headset, or maybe get a better network spot so that you can hear me loud and clear. So as I was saying, when we say you can always come and ask for help, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to come and source for answers. You can ask your fellow classmates how did they get the answers or something like that. Then they will explain the method that they used for them to understand. Remember, if someone just gives you the answer of maybe the evolution, when your downliners or maybe a prospective downliner will come and ask one day, like, hey, when was the first model, like, how did Triple M come to be where it is now? Did they have trial and errors or something like that? As a guide, I should be in a position to answer all those. But if you just come and source out answers, then you definitely forget because you didn't read it, you didn't understand it, you didn't take your time to read it. So maybe that prospective downliner will just leave you, or will have no interest because you don't know what you're doing. So it is important that you go through everything, you understand, so that you can be a good guider to your downliners. Okay, so that's it, guys. Let me just go back here. After passing the test on the biography of Mr. Mavrodi, here, just likewise, you write your name, your email address. Here you write the nationality. You then submit again. Then you submit. So after 10 to 5 minutes, you always come here and check if it's about the evolution. You click here, it will take you through, show you all the names that they, and as I said yesterday, you just need to click control find. You need to just click control find, then your name will pop up. Okay, I'm just going to show you. Okay, let's say my name is Ajay or Bright. Okay, I'm just going to write Bright here, and it's telling me that they are 1 out of 2 Bright, and my name is Bright Chris. There you go, Bright Chris. It just shows up here right now. So this is my name, and this is the way to check it. So in case your name is Segan, here it shows that Segan did something wrong. One of his or her answers was incorrect. That's why it is like this. Then after doing all those, you were to wait for the 6 p.m. Nigerian time meeting. That's the one we in right now. Then you'll be done for the day. So that's for it, guys. I had 30 minutes. Now I'm done. I'm going to ask Minton Tobicona to take over. If you have any question, you're welcome to write your name. Just write your name in the Skype platform on the GoToMeeting. You just write your name and only unmute your microphone when you are called out. Only if your name has been called out, that's when you unmute your microphone. Okay, Vincent Obikona, thank you. I'm not sure if I left out something. Maybe you can elaborate before you start the session. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Kutai. I think you've covered everything. I'm just going to go straight to the questions. Okay, the first person to ask a question is Soap. Please unmute yourself and ask your question. So please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hello, this is Hello.
Yes, hello, we can hear you.
Yeah, please, my question goes thus. The biography test we did today, I tried as much as possible to answer all the questions correctly. I read it again. The result is still giving me white background. So I don't know, maybe there's a way you can just help me. That's the question I have.
The result for what?
The result for the biography of Sergei Mavrodis.
The results for the test.
Muted.
Green only if you've answered all the questions correctly. So if your name is white and your name is not showing on the list, then it means you've answered some of the questions wrong. Then you just need to do the test again till you get it right.
I'm very sorry. Is it possible for me to post the test as it will tell you that so you can understand what I'm trying to say?
Okay, so please write your question on the message of the chat box because I hardly hear you. Please write it on the chat box, then I can answer your question. Thank you. I'm gonna move on to the next question before I read out Top's question. Okay, the next person is Stefan. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello. Yeah,
Yes,
my name is Steven. Yeah, my question is, in my first test, my name appeared twice because I signed in twice using two different emails. Please, how can I correct this? Hello, do you get me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, we can hear you. Okay, just correct the okay, both your names are green or white. That's the part I didn't get. Stefan, hello. Kutai, can you hear me?
Unmuted.
We can hear you loud and
Mentor Kutai, can you hear?
yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, I didn't get Stefan's question, but then you need to make sure, you need to just choose one email that you're gonna stick to, and then you'll correct that's the one that you, if there's one you got correct, then just stick to it, and then if both of them are wrong, then you just need to rectify it then until you get it right. I'm not sure if I've answered your question. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next question. Okay, Stefan has written his question. My question is my name appeared twice in the first test. Please, how can I correct this error? As long as one of your name is green, then there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about. Okay, I'm gonna continue to the next person. Okay, the next person is Godfrey. Godfrey, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yeah, good evening.
Evening.
Okay. Yeah, my name is Odibo Godfrey. Please, my question is, I'm going to deviate a little bit from the two previous questions. My question is this, madam. If I'm a guider in Nigeria and eventually I become a guider in this African guidance school, please, can you, I have some downliners already here in Nigeria. How can I get other downliners from other parts of the country? Am I to travel down there to start marketing, or that's what I want to ask, madam? Thank you.
Okay, I'll just answer your question, but then you should know that this meeting is only for the school only. But then I'll just answer your question. To get your downliners, you need to check with your guider, because your guider have to transfer your participant to your PO. So in order for you to get them, you have to talk to your guider. Then you'll get your downliners. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next question. Guys, please ask questions based on today's task, and we'll move on. Okay. Okay. Kazim, please unmute yourself. Kazim, please unmute yourself. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the name correctly.
Hello, hello, hello. Good evening.
Yes, hello.
Good evening. I am Adebi Kazim. So please, I have to ask two questions. The first question is about the creation of Bitcoin. So the first question is about the creation of Bitcoin. Please tell Gloria to unmute the microphone. So about the creation of Bitcoin, I created the Bitcoin yesterday, and I want to ask: is it particular to one website if you want to create that Bitcoin? Because when I created the Bitcoin and when I went to chain info, when I wanted to open my email address to Bitcoin, they said it wasn't found. That's number one. And number two, what was the duration of the task? Is it for a day? Will it last for a day, or when? As in for it should be marked.
Okay, thank you, cousin. Okay, based on the first question, I'm not sure why are you that far, because we haven't covered the Bitcoin task. We are not there yet.
Okay.
So,
but we are trying to open it ready.
No, we haven't done the task for Bitcoin. As soon as we do it, then we'll be able to ask questions based on it. And then your second question, the
duration of task.
Okay, the task is only for that day, as in the link was posted for task day 2 was posted earlier today, so it's only for this day. And then tomorrow you'll get another task link for tomorrow. So each day you'll be getting a link for task.
Please.
Pardon?
It's supposed to be done before the meeting or after or it might be done after the meeting.
Done before the meeting. And then as from tomorrow you'll be doing tasks, and then you have to submit them after the meeting, but they have to be done before.
Yeah, it has to be done before the meeting.
Yes.
As from tomorrow. Before the meeting. Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Michael, please unmute yourself and ask your questions.
Good evening. This is Michael.
Yes, Michael.
Hello?
Yes, hello, we can hear you.
Yeah, my question is as regards this thing I went through today. It says that about the MMM Global. Now we are in the guidance school. We're talking about the MMM Global. I said that MMM has come to a point, to a sustained point, whereby at that MMM Global and nothing, it has gotten to a sustained height that we can say yes, that we can beat our chest to say that yes, MMM is what? is can beat our chest that yes, we can rely on the sustainability of MMM. But getting on this point now that we are having a post-node, can we still say that the MMM is still going through an evolutionary period? Because there it said that MMM Global has come to a sustained point that yes, we know that yes, everything has been tested and trusted. But this post-node that we've seen now, can we still say that MMM is going through an evolutionary period? It's still going through an evolutionary period of changes. That's what I want to know, man. In case we are asked tomorrow, since we coming out from Guidance School, we are telling people that MMM has come to a sustained point. Now, this issue that just happened in Nigeria and some other countries, can we still say that MMM is still passing through an evolutionary period, man?
Okay, thank you, Michael. With that regard, I think we have to go through all the documents that are on the that are posted, like on the that are attached on the task link. You just have to go through them, and then you have to know them all, so that you'll be able to answer questions that are asked by people. Okay, guys, let me just say this again. The questions that we are taking today are the questions for task day 2. So anything related to today's task, then you can ask your question. Other than that, you just have to go to your guiders and ask more questions on them regarding the how MMM works and everything like that. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next person. Is okay, Joseph, please unmute yourself. Joseph, please unmute yourself. Okay, we'll move on to the next person. Tokunbo or something like that. Please unmute yourself. Samuel, please unmute yourself.
Hello, good evening. This is Samuel Olatosun. Hello, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear
Samuel,
you.
This is Samuel. Please, my question is, the guidance group, please, is it proper for us to ask what is the grading system? Because earlier today, some of us are having challenges of our name turning green or white and all that. So, what is the minimum requirement, at least for you to meet up in the guidance group? Thank you.
What are the minimum requirements for you to?
Yes, because like on the Telegram, the group chat, some of our course-mates are giving excuses that they miss, probably the one tax, probably the two tax and all that. So what is, at least in a school, we should be able to know, okay, if this is the minimum requirement I needed to graduate. So that is the question, if it's proper for us to know anyway. But if it's not in your policy for us to know, you can ignore the question. Thank you.
Okay, for you to pass this course, you just need to abide by the rules of the school. Submit your task, and yeah, that's all. As long as, if we tell you to mute your mic, wait for us to call out your name before you mute yourself, and that's what we have to do. Other than that, everything, you just have to submit your task, and yeah, you'll be sorted.
Oh, Minton Tobikona.
Okay.
Can I come in? Minton Tobikona.
Yes, Minton Kutai.
Okay, still on that question someone just asked now. For you to make...
Thank you.
Okay, I'm just going to address the other part of the question, whereby when you're doing your tasks, like from group 1, like the one you did yesterday, you need to make sure that you pass them, all of them. You need to have 100%. You need 100%. No 50%, no 75%, 100%. So you should make sure that your house is in order. You understand everything. That's why we say if you have a question, you're always welcome to ask. So you need 100% because we don't want someone in our community who hears a guide status, but they don't know some stuff in the community that we taught in the school.
Yes, you're right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
I got it.
Okay, thank you, Minton Topikona. You can take over.
Okay, thank you, Mentor Kotai. The next person is Albert. Please unmute yourself.
Okay, good evening. This is Albert. My question is similar to what Samuel just asked. I want to know, how many times do you have the opportunity to attempt a particular task before you are logged out? What I mean is that if you submit your task and you check that your name is still on white, you try it again and it's still on white, you try it again and it's still on white, how many times can you be given to attempt a set of tasks?
Okay, thank you. You have to try until you get it right, until your name changes to green color. So you just have to keep trying until you get it right. Okay, someone wrote this question here. Guys, if your name is still white, you just have to keep trying until it changes to green, until you get all the questions correct. So yeah, okay, the next person is Adimola, please unmute yourself. Smile, please unmute yourself and ask your question. Okay, Kingsley wrote, okay, he was just answering one of you guys. I think someone, please unmute yourself and ask your question. No, please listen. Hey, Kotai, it seems like there's nobody else that needs to ask questions. I think we can just do an introduction about tomorrow's task.
Oh.
Hello.
Awesome.
Yes, Samuel?
Yes, my question is, if you submit a task and maybe you did not check if your name is white or green yet, then you feel like one of your answers is incorrect, then you re-edit and resubmit the task again before you now check if it is green or white. Now, if you now eventually check and you found it green, does it mean that it is the re-edited and resubmitted one that is reflecting, or the first one you have submitted that is reflecting? That's my question, please.
Okay. If you firstly do your test and then for the first time, and then when if your name does not change to green, then when you want to change your answers, you go to edit response. So as soon as you go there and then you change your answer, automatically your test is updated.
It is green or white, because initially I didn't idea green or white means anything. So what I just did was I submitted my task. So I felt like one of my answers is incorrect. So I re-edited and resubmitted. So checked for the result and I saw it's green. Well, I don't know now if it is the first one I submitted that is reflecting, making it green, or the second one I submitted. So I have to be clear on that. Let it not be that we edit our answers and eventually the first one we submitted was right and the next one is wrong and we won't know which one is reflecting.
It's the last one. It's the one that will reflect is the last one. The one that you edited last.
Okay.
Okay,
thank you very much.
On that one,
yes.
Okay, Samuel, according to what Minton Tombikana just said, the last one, meaning to say that the last update that you did is the one that necessitated, that transpired, that did affect the change. The last update that you did, the last. So if you just submit your results, then you check within 2 minutes and it's still green, which means your previous one, your previous submission is the correct. But if you did check after 5 minutes or so, then the last update you did the correct one. Okay? I'm just playing on what you kind of just said. Okay, thank you, Mentor Tobikone. You can take over. If there are no more questions, maybe we can wrap up. We still have 7 more minutes. If there are no more questions, or you can just give us the preview of tomorrow's task, Mentor Tobikone. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mentor Kutai. Okay, I'll just take Alice as the last person. Alice, please unmute yourself and ask the question. Alice, please unmute yourself. Okay, Tonya, please unmute yourself and ask the question.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Happy New Year. I should like to travel.
Tonya, please.
Good evening.
We can't hear you, Tonya.
Hello, can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear.
All right. All right. Mine is am I permitted to go? Permitted. Hello?
Tonya, you are breaking. We can't hear you.
All right.
Okay, Tonya, you are breaking. We're just going to move into the next person. Jonathan, please unmute yourself. So, Jonathan, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Can you hear me? This is Jonathan.
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello, this is Jonathan. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, hello?
Yes, hello.
Hello?
Yes, Jonathan, we can hear you. Please ask your question.
Okay, I wanted to ask about our task. Assume, can you do yesterday's task today? Is it possible for someone who takes someone from that yesterday? Is it possible to do it today, along with today's task? Is it possible?
Is it possible to do today's task today?
No, I mean, is it possible to do yesterday's task today?
Yes, you can still do it. If you haven't done it, please do it. No.
Sorry, can you speak up, please? I cannot hear you.
Yes, you can still do it, Jonathan. You can go to the task today. You can still do it.
Okay, okay.
Okay, guys.
That's
Okay, thanks. If you guys still have more questions, you can use the Skype chat to ask a question and we'll be able to answer you there. We'll meet tomorrow at 7 p.m. South African time, and I think it's 6 p.m. Nigerian time. So the task for tomorrow will be posted either late today or tomorrow morning. Once you apply, you may take over.
Okay, guys. Thank you for attending the meeting tonight. Benson, you still have a question, but because of our time, we have to end the session right now. Another class is going to start 3 minutes from now, so we're not in a position to answer you, but you can always make use of the Skype platform. We will answer your question there. Let's meet again tomorrow, same time. From me, Kudzai Olokani, and my partner, Mentor Tobikona, we say bye-bye and good night.